So let's talk about the new deadline for Texas Democrats to return home or face possible ouster. The Texas Attorney General says if they do not return by Friday, he will consider their seats vacant.
Dozens of Texas Democrats are in suburban Chicago tonight to avoid a vote on a new Texas map that increases the number of likely Republican congressional districts. Our political reporter, Ann Ahern, on the story for us, and she's here tonight to tell us where it all stands.
It's been a moving target, yes, for sure. The Texas Attorney General says, quote, if you don't show up to work, you get fired. However, the Democrats from Texas, they held a news conference today, doubling down on their plans to stay away. A large group of the Texas Democrats held a news conference in Aurora this morning alongside Governor J.B. Pritzker and the Democratic Committee National Chair to reinforce where they stand. They're avoiding a vote on a new Texas map. It flips 5 districts that are currently leaning Democrat in Texas to 5 leaning Republican. That will impact the razor-thin GOP lead in the House of Representatives. The big question now, will blue states like Illinois also try to redraw their maps? It's done every 10 years after the census. Certainly it is unusual to do so now. And the political rhetoric, it is getting stronger.
We Texans, we're doing something we don't normally ask for. We're asking for help. Maybe just as they did back in the days of the Alamo when they asked the rest of the country to come and join in on this fight. So we do ask you to join this fight, because we're defending the rights of all Americans to value their vote and never be discouraged by way of a map drawn to say that your vote doesn't matter.
Donald Trump is a cheater. So is Governor Greg Abbott. And Texas Republicans are carrying out their will. And if they're going to cheat, then all of us have to take a hard look at what the effect of that cheating is on democracy.
Our Constitution is under assault. Voting rights are being completely violated. Now is not the time for one party to play by the rules while the other party has completely ignored them. So they've decided to cheat. They've decided to cheat, and we're going to respond in kind.
The special session has 2 more weeks left. The big question, how long can the Texas Democrats stay away?
This has really brought it to light for the whole nation to think about redistricting and the impact that it does have on Congress and everyone's feeling about their own vote.
Exactly. Illinois is talking about perhaps could Illinois do the same? What will happen next? It does say that there are, even in Texas, no one showed up again today, not enough Democrats, that is. There was not enough for a quorum. They did not have one, so no business was conducted. Republicans are saying, look at this map in Illinois drawn by Democrats. The 4th district, is that not amazing? Look at this. The lines that are drawn from the city to the suburbs. And Republicans say, quote, you seriously came here to Illinois to complain about unfair maps. And the Texas governor notes other issues are also left on hold during this standoff.
They ran away from dealing with the flooding issues that are still echoing across the Kerrville area. Families desperately need results from the state legislature in this 30-day special session that are not going to be delivered because Democrats are hanging out in Chicago and New York and other places.
The new deadline is Friday for Texas Democrats. Also, one Texas senator is tonight saying, let's get the FBI to round up those Texas Democrats to get them back who have not shown up for this special session. And so no compromise yet in sight.
That's what the Attorney General is saying. If they don't show up, then their seats are vacated, I guess.
Right. We'll find out on Friday.
We'll see what happens. Ann Ahern, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Ann.